Guys, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, especially if you love mixed martial arts as much as I do. I was just on my YouTube channel about an hour ago. I was doing some other stuff just now, and H and a few other people that commented on my Roundtree Hill video. I promise I'm going to respond quickly, but I had to react to this first. Jon Jones, first and foremost, congratulations on a legendary title run in the UFC at heavyweight and light heavyweight. You are, without a doubt, the greatest light heavyweight of all time. Giving you a round of applause. Take my hat off to you. Even as a Daniel Cormier fan. Look, if you're a fan of Daniel Cormier, you had to be a fan of Jon Jones. Point blank, period. I mean, Jon Jones was such a great fighter. I remember being a freshman in high school. Yeah, I'm old. And he was 23 years old at the time. He beat Mauricio Shogun Hua to become the new UFC light heavyweight champion. And I was such a Shogun fan. I watched his fights throughout Pride and UFC and everything. And this was the first time I ever heard of Jon Jones. And of course, I didn't pick Jon Jones. And as soon as I saw him fight, I said, man, that guy is special. Look at the way he fights. And he's fighting a killer like Shogun, you know. And I remember his fights with Rampage. I remember his fights with Lyoto Machida when I was in 10th grade. Rashad Evans, Vitor Belfort. All his fights with DC, Teixeira, who went on to be a UFC champion at some point in his career. And I'm a little sad, you know. I'm a fight fan, you know. I was watching him in 9th grade when he won the UFC championship against Shogun, and he gave me a lot of memories, you know. And of course, he's not a coward. I'm gonna make another video about him for not fighting Aspinall. He doesn't have anything to prove. Look, Tom Aspinall, like he said, he doesn't need Jon Jones. He doesn't need, you know. It's Aspinall's time now, you know. Do I think Jon Jones is officially retired? Absolutely. I don't think he's going to fight. Now, I'll take that back. He might end up going to PFL to make a lot of money, because he did say he wanted to make a lot of money to fight Aspinall. The UFC probably just didn't, you know, they just didn't come to terms, you know. But, hey, thank you, Jon Jones. Thank you. You are one of my favorite fighters. I don't believe you were a cheater, to be honest with you. Even as a Cormier fan, I'll admit you were not a cheater. A lot of guys had other stuff in their system too, and you just happened to get caught. I believe your skill set, you know, look, steroids cannot help you with your heart in that octagon, with your battles with Gustafsson. They could not help you with your skill set. They did not help you survive and come back and win some fights like you did. They didn't help you dominate with the way that you fought and everything you did. So thank you so much. I hate to see, I mean, you probably already knew you were going to retire, because, again, you got nothing to prove, man. I mean, there's nothing left for you, you know, other than the Aspinall fight. And again, Aspinall doesn't really benefit you, you know. Pereira neither, to be honest. I remember him saying he wanted to fight Pereira. I make it sound like I'm talking directly to Jon Jones sometimes, and I'm not. And I'm taken back by this, you know, that he's retiring. Again, he's one of my favorite fighters ever. He's up there on my Mount Rushmore, that's for sure, even as a Cormier fan, you know. Again, Jon Jones, if you ever see this, thanks, man. Happy retirement. Would love to see you fight again, though. I'm not going to lie, man.